we're back again. We're doing some sheetrock work now that we've got our insulation done. We had a wall here that this used to be a flat roof, so there's a little slope to this roof up here, and so I opted, instead of cutting the long piece, I had to scribe the short piece over here, and so what I'm doing here, I'm going to have to scribe this piece right here, and you can see it's got a, take a look, it's got a about a 3/8 gap at the bottom. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scribe that so it'll fit in tight. Okay. You want to make sure that you get your pieces square and everything. Cause we got a plug right here. We've got to cut out. And I don't want to cut the. You don't want to cut the hole for the plug until you've got your walls kind of squared up better. All right. So what we've got here, we're flush across the top, or we're butting up. And we've got a gap right here, about like this, and I just use a little scribe right here. Okay, and I'm just going to run it right down here like that. Just like that. So we're going to take it off. We're going to cut that piece, and then I'll come back and put it on, and then we'll go ahead and scribe this side right here next. And then once we have the piece fitting the wall like we want it to, then we'll measure for the for where the plug hole is. For the switch, or it's a plug. Can I see that? Okay, so what we did, we scribed off that little edge right here, and now we're fitting real tight in there. Now it's got a little 1/16 of an inch, but that's fine. I like having a little bit of gap right there. When you put your mud in, it'll go right in that wall, right in that corner. All right, right here, I'm gonna go ahead and screw this down just a little, so it'll hold tight. Actually, what I want to do here is go ahead and scribe this piece. So we have a plug right here. That's what's holding it from coming off, or from getting. I'm just going to take a mark right here. See if I can get a mark. I may have to transfer a mark from here to here. I'll do it like this, and then I'll remark it on the other side of this block. So that way we'll go ahead and cut that piece next, and then we can measure off of this edge right here for our box. So let me take it off again, and we'll cut that piece off, and then I'll show you how we mark for the box. Okay, we've cut off this the end right here. We've got it flush with our stud here. That's what we want to do. We're fitting tight here and here. Now we can take some accurate measurements of our box, and we'll just transfer it over to our sheetrock here, and then we'll be ready to cut a hole. Okay, we took our measurements for the box, and I've laid it out here. What I'm going to do is go ahead and take these little corners out of here. advise having just a little bit more light on the subject. Wouldn't hurt a thing. Anyway, we're going to test it in just a second here. Let me clean it first. Okay. We use this box right here, which is the same size box that we have in the walls. And I like these heavy-duty ones. They're stronger. They keep their shape. The little small, thin plastic ones, I don't care too much for those. But anyway, so I use this for my template. And once I know that it slides in, then we know we're good. There's a little slack in there, but that's okay. You got the cover. It's going to be large. And what I also do is I take and I bevel back just a little bit here at the back. See right there? I took about 1/8 of an inch off, and I kind of sloped it a little bit. That really makes it, when you're trying to get it on the wall, that makes it a lot easier. So let's go ahead and fit this thing on and see how it goes. Don, you ready? Pick it up. All right. What we're going to do is go right through here and I'll pull my plug out, so it should just slide right on in there just like that. All right, there it is. Now we'll screw it on and we're good to go.